come to see Bobby. Hello.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. Is owner of the Pig Pals YouTube channel, and he has far more experience and far more hardware than I do. Why do you have so many Robins?
Why not? I've only got a bike license. When the missus fell pregnant, well, I needed some sort of a roof. Saw this on Facebook, thought I'll buy one of them. Fell in love with it even more, and then I thought, well, what can I do to it? Because I can't leave anything standard.
No.
So I thought, well, what can I do to it? Well, the trotter thing's been done way too many times.
Yeah.
I love my 70s American hot rods. So I can't afford to buy one, and I can't drive one because of the license.
Yeah.
So I build one.
Oh my gosh. This sounds ridiculous. I didn't think it was possible for one of these to be louder than mine is, but that, I've learned is not the case. Right, 3, 2, 1, go. No chance of us rolling over at all now that you've got that wider wheel spacing.
Oh no, not a chance. It'll just spin the back wheel, that's all.
Yeah.
But I've thrown this around corners at about 40, 45 mile an hour and she's planted.
Wow. So you've sort of carpeted the whole roof in here?
Yeah, this was actually out my old car. I managed to save because that was an estate.
Oh, and by the way, no airbags. We die like real men.
No airbags, but just a chain to stop your face.
At least the end will be swift.
Yeah.
Isn't it incredible that these are now these little collector's items that just get turned into a great many varieties of different things?
Oh, it's fantastic. And the one thing I love about not just the three-wheelers, but classic cars in general.
Yeah.
You never have two exactly the same.
No.
Never.
So what else is there left to do on this car before you move on to the next one?
I wouldn't mind trying to fit the supercharger to this, but you've got to take the engine out and all that messing around, and it's hard to do because it's my daily car, so... Yeah. Say it might be too loud, but I reply with, what?
Yeah, sorry, what did you say? Next chance you get, let's see if you can put your foot down, maybe.
Okay.
That is an experience I never thought I would have inside a plastic pig.
I mean, if you're confident, you're welcome to have a drive.
Really?
Yeah. Well, you'll see what I mean by sturdy if we go around here. She leans, but she's sturdy.
That is crazy. This feels similar, but also eerily different. Oh. Being a Mark II, the dashboard layout is different to mine. Oh. And the startup noise is a little bit different as well. I can't believe he's letting me do this. The bass from that exhaust is so intense that it's wobbling the wing mirrors. Oh my God! The fact that one of these sounds like this is ungodly, and it grips so unbelievably well through the corners. corners because of that stanced ride. When you turn corners, it feels so much more planted than mine does. It's so hard to reconcile in my head the fact that this is the same car, basically, as mine, when it feels so unbelievably different. Are you ready? This is what the channel is all about. People just like Bobby doing this. Oh, good Lord. And I mean, I cannot stress this enough. You have to go and follow Bobby's channel. You just have to. To see things like this come to life, it's absolutely priceless. Go and show him some love, I'm begging you. Despite my best instincts and despite the voices in my head, unfortunately I will return this car to Bobby. Because power like this cannot be given, it must be earned. So originally this is a Rialto?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
It has many people fooled.
Tell me this story.
It's started life as a Mark II Robin.
Okay.
Which is the exact same as that one there.
Yeah.
But I had a little incident one day, so yeah, we had a bit of damage to the front end.
Okay.
So the only other shell I could get was a Rialto. So I cut the nose off the Rialto and then put the Rialto nose on, which was brilliant because I always wanted like twin headlights.
Yeah.
So
you've got
it was perfect. Yeah, I just managed to put these in, make my own grille.
Is this functional?
It is, as an air intake for now.
Okay.
But unfortunately, with how much I love this car, it's been chopped up when I'm finished. This is more of a mock-up for the black one, which is going to be replacing this one. I'll be fully race tuning that engine. I've got oversized pistons, light and flywheel, the race cams to go in, and a bunch of other things, as well as a supercharger. And if that works, then I might twin supercharge it. So.
Is obviously not standard. Like the indicators, the mirrors, the steering wheel will get a better look at. This gorgeous sun visor. You got side exit exhaust.
Yep, both sides.
Both sides. Spaced wheels.
Yep.
Extra bodywork here. That spoiler.
Tail lights are different as well. They're one-offs.
How much time has this taken?
Well, I started it in about 2020.
Yep.
And I haven't finished it.
It's absolutely wonderful.
She's different.
So the leather seats inside, they're standard.
They're original, I think the 70s Mark I Robin seats or Rialto seat or something like that anyway.
Can we have a look inside?
Of course you can. I even managed to find some pedal covers that were the same colours as the car. It's got the flames on it.
You replaced the original gear stick as well?
Yeah, that ironically came off the Mark I that I'm building to replace this one. It's just one of them things, mate. You just never stop. No. It takes over you. She's my daily. I just use it to knock about town. I use it for long distance. You know, I tow the trailer with it. Yeah. I do everything. It's the family car. The switches go from the top. So the red one is the front spotlights. The middle one is phone charger and stuff. And then the one on the far left is for the sound system. the buttons on the bottom. The one on the right is for launch control, and then the one on the left is for the Dixie horns.
So how did you do launch control on this?
This is using an Omex rev limiter system. So they're fairly straightforward to wire in. This one's got the launch control, so you can set your RPM that you can want to hold it at. So you can hit the throttle all the way down and it'll just limit the RPMs what you want to launch from. And then when you release it, then it will go up. So and you have to kind of match releasing the clutch with the button, and then you get a nice launch off it. So it's just a great showpiece when you sat there at a show or little boy racer at the lights, you know, in his little course or something. You sat there with a little three-wheel and go, "Warr," you know, it's funny.
So what are these here that you've got?
They were going to be accessory lights. Bottom one just chucked some LEDs in the footwell, so you can't see them right now, but
they're red. I can see the red. So you've got a hatchback. So I can see immediately you've got an inverter in there.
Yeah. I mean, these are only like 12-inch Celestion speakers.
I was going to ask what they were.
But they do pack a sound. And with it being a guitar amplifier, I've put it in the clean channel.
Yeah.
So I've got all my extra EQ on the amp itself. So
that's beautiful. And how many watts is that inverter?
500 watt, that one.
500 watts. And that's enough?
Yeah, works fine.
You have sacrificed all the cargo space for this.
But it's removable.
Oh, okay.
It doubles up as an actual guitar amplifier, so I can just take it out the car when I want to.
That's really useful.
I used to do this thing called Party Pig. We used to go to car parks and stuff at night, and then I'd hook up my sound and it'd be blaring just on my guitar amplifiers. We used to put all sorts of like 90s dance rave classics on and stuff. And I thought, well, how much power can I push? Yeah. So then I brought all these little like LED like disco lights and stuff. So I had them set up on the tailgate here. And I had a full-on rave. So we had all disco lights going, lasers going and everything, as well as the music. So a friend of mine put on social media, she was like, who's putting music on? I can hear it and everything. Like, is there an event going on? 2 miles away.
Oh my God. And then these, where did you get these from?
These I had made, a mate of mine made me these up. I think they only cost me about 40 quid. I brought all like the Land Rover lights, wired them all in, and I've not had a single problem with these lights.
How much have you towed with this?
I've pulled up to a ton.
How does the car handle that?
Hills, it got up there. Yeah. But you just had to use a few more revs than normal. Braking was different because you had to really, you know, make sure your braking distance was great. But towing wise, yeah, she was fine.
So many cool stickers. I mean, that one maybe would not be, but all these here, great. And if we move around the side, I mean, this is something I've been meaning to do. You beat me to it. You've got your own channel name here. Yeah. Which is where the folks can find you if they'd like to see more information on this particular car. I love how you've got the dust cap covers, those custom covers.
Oh, there's details every corner of this car.
So did you hand paint this?
Yeah, that's all just tyre pen.
And what about the fuel filler cap? Is that original?
That one isn't, no. That's just one of the aftermarket ones you can buy. But I just like my shiny stuff, so.
And talk me through doing this extra bit of bodywork here. How did you fabricate this and attach it?
These are just kind of throw-on things that I've done, because with the wheels being wider, so they stick out the wheel arch, and obviously the old build don't quite like that. These are actually off a Land Rover, which were way too long, but they kind of match the curves. Yeah. So I just cut them in half, just riveted that on for now.
And then these are not original.
Wolf Race Slot Mag copies. The plans for the other one, I'll actually be making my own arches out of fiberglass, because the wheels are actually sticking out to about here. Yeah. So it looks like a Formula 1 car at the minute. Yeah.
As we saw, the sound system in this car is incredibly impressive. What does that sound like?
Well, I'll put it on low for you.
All right. And that's actually one of your songs?
Yeah, it's one of my songs from the band, from Chain Drive we're called.
Wow, that is amazing. So let's have a look at all this. What is the rest of the fleet doing here?
Well, there's plans for all of them.
Okay.
This one, obviously, is the Robin Mark II.
Yep.
This one is actually our channel car at the minute.
Okay.
So this one is to do up and sell. You know, put it back on the road, MOT it, and some enthusiasts can enjoy for the rest of its life.
And this one's special as well because it's not just a normal car, is it?
No, this one is actually kind of a rare limited edition.
Yeah.
This one's the British Racing Green Special. The interior is green, so all the carpets came green from factory. You've got the seats, which are kind of, I'd say, leftover material from an old coach, but they're green as well. It's technically just a normal Mark II Robin, but everything's green. But the trouble with these ones is they suffered lack of peel. You had one side of the factory, some guys mess with engines. You had the other guys in the other corner doing the fiberglassing, and then in another corner they were doing the painting. So all that going in the air.
Yeah.
Nothing was filtered proper back then. So I'm hoping to get it repainted as well.
Yeah.
So I'd like to try and bring this back to its former glory. These are both Mark I Robins, one being a saloon and this one being the estate. This one's going to be replacing mine.
Okay.
So this is going to be called the Reaper as well. Practically everything out of my car is going in this one, and much more. I've got different seats for it. Again, the race engine I need to build. I need to fiberglass loads of bits on it. I need to make my own arches and all sorts. It doesn't have the panels built into it. So my idea is, because these early ones came with kind of like a plastic glass, I'm going to paint them and then carpet the inside of them, and then it'll match the inside of the car, basically down as a van. But if I wanted to change it, I could just pop them out and put the glass back in if I wanted to turn it back into an estate.
Actually, like, sculpted it into shape.
Yeah. The funny story is mine actually started off with this. And then I went up to the actual, like the butterfly scoop, the bug catcher as it's called.
Yes.
So I'm in two minds whether to use the bug catcher on this or keep it as a scoop. But I do have two bonnets, so I can make them each way and then just swap them if I feel free. This was an eBay job, but cutting it out and putting it as part of the bonnet was a different job. That I did myself.
And with this big hole here, I feel like you could just put a set of pedals down there and it could just be like the cycling Robin.
Yeah, Flintstone car.
Or that, even better, then you don't have to be a cyclist then.
That's true.
If you're enjoying this video, by the way, please consider subscribing to the channel, leave a like and drop a comment, because that helps boost engagement, shows my video to more people. And if you really want to support me, head over to my Patreon, linked below, where you can donate a tiny amount, get early access to all my videos, bonus content, the ability to DM with me and your name in the credits. But if not, just like the video and leave me a comment. That's just as important. This is another Mark I.
It is.
Not quite in as good condition as that one.
I rescued it from a scrapyard.
Oh, nice.
So this was set up for banger racing. So I saved it.
What's the plan for this one?
The plan with this one is bike engine.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So this one's having a 1100cc V-twin bike engine in.
Yeah.
But it's the sound of the V-twin and that bottom end grunt, that torque that I'm after. She's having wheelie bars, roll cage, all sorts. It's only going to be a two-seater as well. I've seen many people do bike engine swaps on these, and I've noticed they always ruin the car.
Yes.
But I want to still be able to daily it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, you're right. I have seen, I'm not going to name names, but I have seen a few on YouTube where they have genuinely just torn apart the front, and it's a bit depressing.
It is, it's sad. My aim with this one is I want to be able to put it back to standard in a day if I like to.
Wow.
So I don't want to ruin it. So even like the engine that I'm building a cradle that's going to sit on the original engine mounts on the chassis.
That's clever.
So might have to brace up a few things, but nothing that's going to severely alter the chassis or anything like that. Same with the shell. I've tried to cut out minimal bits.
Yeah.
So the biggest part of cutting out the shell is just the center console.
Yeah.
I've just cut these little struts out.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. But I can fiberglass them back in if I wish.
The Reaper has also been to many shows with the Reliant Owners Club and has won a vast array of awards. So I gotta know, you've only got a motorbike license.
Yeah.
If you had a full car license, would your driveway still look like this?
100%.
Yes. Okay.
100%.
That's what we like to hear. There's just something about them that draws us, right?
Yeah.
Both of us to
Yeah.
these cars.
There was a point when I had 8 and they were up the road as well, so.
And you've got a lot of spare parts and a lot of interesting stuff in this garage of yours. A large number of engines, I've heard.
Yes.
It kind of feels a bit like Pandora's box, but I really want to see inside.
I've got a garage with bits, and then I've got sheds in the back garden that's rammed to the rafters.
Okay.
So, if you need any parts, let me know.
I reckon it's time to have a look. But unfortunately, if you want to see what's in here, then you're going to have to go over to Bobby's channel, because we've done a lot in this video already and we're running out of time. So go over to Bobby's channel, linked in the description, and that's where you will find the full inventory. If you enjoyed this video, like it, subscribe, and please leave a comment down below. And as I said earlier, there is a Patreon if you want to go the extra mile to support me. Anything else you want to say?
No, I think I'm all good. I'll guarantee I'll think about something like when you're on the way home, but other than, yeah.
Amazing.
I think the only thing I'd say is make sure you do subscribe to his channel. I've watched it and it's fantastic. He really knows what he's talking about with these cars.
Thank you.
And I do love seeing all these beautiful classics that you keep pulling on your channel.
Thank you, mate. That means a lot. Cool. All right. This is very wholesome. Go over to Bobby's channel as well, the Pig Pals, and we'll see what happens next. Bye, guys.